Hello again, this is Jungle Explorer, and today I'm going to be looking at the Marlin 22 long rifle Model 60. This is one of the Marlins that was made when they still could have more than 10 rounds. I believe this can hold 14 rounds. Rounds are loaded in the barrel there, the magazine tube. This has an aftermarket stock on it. My son put it on it. I bought this thing in a pawn shop for $39 just before Obama got into office. And now I don't know what they go for, but it had a wooden stock on it originally. I'm not a big fan of this aftermarket stock, but my son loves it. Gave it to him for his birthday. So, you know, when he, a couple of years ago when he turned 16. So, anyways, he likes it and he bought this aftermarket stock for it. It's a sweet little shooting gun. You know, the Marlins are well known. They got that micro grooving, supposedly gives them a little more accuracy. So there's not much to say about this rifle. It seems to work fairly good. I haven't had any trouble with it. My son loves it. Let's load a few bullets in here and see how she shoots. Got some Remington golden bullets here. Just cheap ammunition. Just in case you happen to be looking for a 22 long rifle and you're wondering what to buy, just want to give you kind of a demonstration here of the Marlin Model 60, just in case, like me, you happen to find it in a shop. Oh yeah, it shoots good. Cycles good. Between me and my sons, we've put many thousands of rounds through this rifle. Never had much trouble with it. Depending on the quality of the ammunition, I don't think I've ever had a jam through it. One thing I've never actually done to it is actually compared it to any other rifles. So, using the same ammunition here, I'm going to put 5 rounds in across the Chrony here in front of me. And let's see what they do. This Remington golden bullet here is rated at 1280 feet per second muzzle velocity. So let's see what it does if it actually does that out of the Marlin Model 60. 1263, 1215, 1283, 1245, 1266. Okay, we had one at the 1280. So, I'm going to bring in the ever popular Ruger 1022 here. I use the Ruger 1022 as a comparison to all of my 22 reviews simply because it is the most popular 22 rifle in the world, with more units of it sold than any other model, and it's a great little weapon. Let's see how it performs compared to the Marlin 66. I have the scope on here, so it's a little bit harder on me. 1356, 1293, 1306. Got an error there. 1289. Well, we see that we're getting a lot higher velocities out of the Ruger 1022 than we are out of the Marlin Model 60. Now, the Marlin Model 60 has a little bit longer barrel, but I think probably that micro fine grooving might be slowing the bullet down a little bit. That's not always a bad thing. if it's giving it a better spin, that could actually increase the accuracy of the gun. So I do know that that's one of the Ruger 1022 has two main flaws. One, when they come from the factory, they have an atrocious trigger pull, and you either shoot them a lot and they smooth out just simply by years of thousands of rounds being cycled through them, or you can put an aftermarket trigger in them that will make it better. And the other thing, the standard Ruger 1022 just is not known for being a super accurate gun. It just isn't known for being very accurate. I mean, it's not like it's inaccurate. You know, you can hold at 30 yards. Oh, if you're lucky, a 2-inch pattern. On good days with good ammunition, maybe a 1-inch pattern. And I'm talking about open sights here. I've seen some that'll do 1/2 inch at 30 yards with good ammunition, but it really takes good ammunition to get that. Cheap ammunition, it just tends to be, the Ruger 1022 tends to be all over the board there. So I've got open sights here. These are not the best open sights in the world. They are they're just you know, they weren't really made for super good target. They're just standard. I haven't shot this thing in a while. I think it's going to shoot with a full sight, so I'm just going to set this on this here, and we're going to go and see what this thing can do. Okay, I'm going to shoot at the center target here. Little high and to the right. Okay, I got 2 in that. I'm shooting at 30 yards here with open sights. Okay, let's go. I think that's pretty good. That's fairly good just for open sights at 30 yards, not from a sandbag, just kind of sitting on that bucket there for a rest. Well, there you have it. I was really trying hard on those last 4 shots on that right target. That's about the size of a dime there, at 30 yards, just resting off a plastic bucket. I'm going to say this is a fairly accurate gun. I did some kind of rapid fire target shooting on that middle circle, the middle target because it was so big. But if I really try, I can hold them. I can hold them pretty tight, and if my eyesight was a little better, I could do better than that. I'm getting a little farsighted in my older age, and that back sight's getting a little blurry on me, but I can still shoot pretty good. The gun itself is performing quite well, so if you're thinking about buying a weapon and you can't you know, get you what you want, or you run across one of these for a good deal, I wouldn't shy away from it. This gun has shot many thousands of rounds. It has shown no sign of wearing down. It's a very reliable gun. I hate this ugly aftermarket stock. Some people might like it. It's quite heavy. I don't like the way it holds. I really like the original wooden stock, but that's just me. I'm an old fogey. So there you have it. There's the Marlin Model 60. If you found this video to be useful, please like it, subscribe, and and share it on your own page or something. Alright, thanks. Until next time.